Yes, sir.
I'm Brandon Wagner here at Miami Speedway, getting ready to run this Friday for the season finale for the Indy Firestone Light Series. We're getting ready to run this afternoon at 6 p.m. We're just kind of waiting, hanging out right now, enjoying the hot weather we have down here in Miami. But we're just waiting to get on track and kind of just killing time right now. I appreciate you guys stopping by our site and checking it out. I encourage you to keep coming back even through the winter months. Even if we're not racing, we'll still have new video on there and new news. Even if I'm not running the light series, I'll be running other stuff. So there's always something to look up and see what's going on with us. So I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you can look for me tomorrow at 6 p.m. on the track in the number 32 Kingdom Racing car. We're looking forward to it. I've been on this track several times. So actually my third time on this track. We tested here earlier in the season for an open test session, and then last year as well I tested here for a full day. So I've had over 400 or 500 laps on this track already.
So what have you learned about the track with all that time?
Well, this track is a little different than the standard mile and a half that we run like Chicago and Kentucky. You kind of have to address the wind issue. There's usually a lot of wind coming off the ocean here, and you get a lot of sand and stuff kind of on the track actually. So it doesn't make the car drive a whole lot different, but it does get a little less grip. As you'll see after we run even today, it almost acts like a sandblaster. The front of the car, the front of my helmet, everything just gets beat up really bad. The paint gets hurt real bad here. That's kind of the worst thing about this track, which is nice that we're coming here for the season finale opposed to the season opener like we have in the past. So it keeps our car looking a little more fresh. But like I said, the track, the banking is a little different than Chicago. Chicago has a lot of banking, and I think it has the most banking we run. So it makes it easier for the driver and for the setup, for the engineer. The car's not as hard to set up because you can kind of rely on the banking to run the cars in the corner, where on a track like this where there still is banking but not as much, you kind of have to be more right on with your setup, and the driver has to drive the car a lot harder and a lot more precise.
So you're on the pole in Chicago. We're going to see you on the pole here.
Yes, we definitely will be, hopefully on the pole. If not, definitely top 5 starting position. Mainly, I just want to get that good top 5 finish. That's our #1 goal for this weekend. Another pole would be great. I think we can easily do it. The car is really good. We got a couple little things we're going to try tonight in practice, and then tomorrow morning in our final practice session for qualifying. So I think we have more than enough time this weekend to get our car dialed in. So we have a handful of things we're going to try out, and I think our car should be very quick right away. So I'm not too concerned about a bad qualifying at all.
So you've got a 2-hour session tonight, another practice session in the morning, qualifying tomorrow, and the race tomorrow.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for a day that long?
Well, especially with this heat, first you actually got to stay hydrated. The biggest thing is keep drinking water, a cup of Gatorades, no pop or anything like that. With this heat the way it is, it really sucks it out of you really quick. So you have to mainly stay hydrated, keep yourself focused. But in that and just sleep. I've been rested up a couple days for today, just for this 1-hour session, and tomorrow we're on track at 8, so I'll probably get here about 6 or 6:30. So it'll be even earlier. So I'll go to bed even earlier tonight and keep hydrating. After I get done running tonight, hydrate more tomorrow, this evening into tomorrow hours, and then hopefully I'll be able to get a little nap in between qualifying and race. I think we have about a 5-hour window in between there, so hopefully that should help me out.
Terrific. You'll have a lot of people watching for you on the network. What should we pray for?
I just pray for a safe race. Pray for all the fans and spectators, and the drivers. Keep everyone safe, and pray for number 32 to go up front and stay up front.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you.